Hi everyone, it's Queen Diva. I wanted to post a video to show everyone that I'm not perfect. I'm not always polished. I'm not always made up. I'm not always happy. And the reason I wanted to post this video is because I wanted to put some focus on depression and mental health and medication and just in general being real with yourself. I have manic depression, which if you don't know what that is, it's like bipolar disorder. But what it is that I have really great highs, which is 90% of the time when I'm medicated, and I'm bubbly and I'm fun and I'm excited and I'm happy and I'm great. But when I have a low, it's like a devastating low. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do my hair. I don't want to put on makeup. I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to take a shower. I don't want to do anything. I just want to wallow in my own self-pity. And I kind of felt it coming on yesterday, and I wanted to fix it and make it better. And I didn't. So I woke up this morning feeling even worse, and I realized that I had to fix myself, but at the same time I wanted to bring attention to the fact that, you know, blogging is hard. It's daily thinking about what you're going to wear and how you're going to look and how you're going to be and who are you affecting and who are you touching, and just, I don't know. I mean, I could be the only blogger who thinks like this, but sometimes I live in fear that I'm going to run into someone and I'm not going to look my best. Yesterday just was one of those days. Yesterday was a day where I felt good, but as the day progressed and the stares continued and I wasn't medicated, and I knew I wasn't, and sometimes it takes me to get to this point to realize that I need to remain medicated. And I know this might be too real for some people, because I know you want to believe that all your bloggers are happy and we wake up in the morning and we put on our clothes and we are just bouncy, bubbly, wonderful people, but that's not every day. That's not every day. And I have days like this. And, you know, I'm slowly getting out of it. I'm slowly feeling a little bit better. But it's not instantaneous. It doesn't happen instantly. And I spend the majority of the day feeling like crap, literally. So, I know so many people who have my disorder, and if you have it, you can spot it. You know it. You know when people are just a little bit off. You can just kind of like sense it and see it in some of their behaviors and patterns. And with me, it's when I see it and then and maybe I talk to them about it and they're like, oh, well, I'll never be on medication because that's just, you know, unnecessary and I just don't see the point. And as a person who is on medication, I think to myself, I would much rather be medicated and be well than be unmedicated and be unwell, if that makes sense. It just makes no sense that every day you don't even know what person you're going to wake up and be. I prefer waking up and taking my medicine and being medicated and knowing that that particular day, I know who I am. I know what personality I will have. I know what person I will be. The hectic schedule that I have with work, sometimes I forget. And I say it all the time on Twitter. and Facebook, how forgetful I am. And I think people just think I'm just joking. No, really, I am that forgetful. Like, it's ridiculous. If I don't put it in my BlackBerry planner, I will forget. I will completely forget. And it's for that reason that I have to be more diligent about making sure I take my pill. But I wanted people to see this. I wanted people to understand that going into the new year, you know, what you see in the outfit posts are just a glimpse of me. It's just a really small portion of me. I love fashion. I love clothes. I love makeup. I love shoes. But there are days like today where I just really generally don't feel well. Now, I did get dressed because I have some stuff that I have to do today. It was a labor-intensive movement to do it, and I had to ask a friend to help me pick out what colors to wear because I had nothing. So I will do an outfit post later, but I wanted to post this because, like I said, I just really want people to know that everything is not always roses, and not everything is not always, you know, as glowing as it looks in the pictures. And, you know, cut some of your bloggers slack. You know, they might make comments on their blog and they might say things, but you just never know what's going on in that person's life. As a person whose life has been so turbulent in 2010, I'm so conscious of the fact that you just never know what's going on in someone's life. You just never know if they're on the verge of a breakdown, or if there's something wrong with a family member, or if, you know, they're just you just never know. So, you know, support your bloggers. And just me, all of them. And, you know, just cut them some slack and know that, you know, it takes a lot to put yourself out there for criticism and out in the world for everyone to see. And, you know, it's not always as polished as it looks. I know this is all over the place, but I just really wanted to put something out there so that people can see that it's, you know, we're still real people with real problems and just real lives. And I definitely wanted to do this as real as possible and not pretty myself up and gussy myself up or whatever. So at the end of the day, just remember that. So, as always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Even though this one was really a waste. I don't know. But as always, besitos. Adios.